Hey everybody, it's Declan and Christa here from C&D Consulting. How are you all doing? So we have a really special announcement. 3.5 years ago, if you had told me that I was going to be hosting the only time this amazing live event has come across the Atlantic from North America to Europe, I would have said, you're crazy. Because 3.5 years ago, I was a little bit stuck in my life, personally and professionally, and I started to watch this outstanding program called The Paradigm Shift. It is a weekend that Christa and I are going to be hosting in just over 2 weeks, or just under 2 weeks' time in Killarney, a live event, and we really cannot wait to see you there. I'm going to tell you plenty about that and why you should go there.
Absolutely. So the paradigm shift event. So like Declan said, we wouldn't have believed it 3.5 years ago. And actually this 3-day event is what originally kind of woke up Declan and I at different times in our lives. So Declan was exposed to it 3.5 years ago. I was exposed to it a little over a year and a half ago. And what this event is it's mentored, it's guided, it's hosted by Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. And what we do is we learn all about how to take our life from wherever we are today, whatever it is we're doing, whether you're loving life or you've got opportunities you want to improve, but either way you want to go to that next level. That's what this event is all about. So what it taught me and my husband, when we learned, we didn't know what we were getting into a year and a half ago. We just wanted to have some more growth. We heard a lot about this guy named Bob Proctor. We wanted to learn more. And what we ended up learning is we've all got hardwiring. So picture, they're called paradigms, but picture your mind like a big filing cabinet. And we all have files in there of how we look at the world, how we look at relationships and wealth, our health, how we interact with our kids, with the community, all of these pieces and parts. And what you'll learn is exactly how that hardwiring came to be. And then most importantly, how to change it. So if you find, you're getting a certain result in your life, and it could be health, wealth, relationships, spirituality, and you want to change it to a different result, you may sometimes find it hard. So that's why you hear the term like yo-yo dieting. Why that happens, why do people go on a diet and then they get right back to where they were? It's because that's where their paradigm is set. That's where that file in their filing cabinet is set at. It's set at this weight, at this lifestyle, this type of exercise, this frequently, this type of food I eat. And unless we learn how to actually remove that file and create a new one of how we want it to be, we will probably find ourselves yo-yoing in results, whatever that result is. So your relationship's really great and on for 3 weeks or a month, and then it gets right back to where you were before. So this event really opened the eyes of my husband and I, and really what launched both Declan and I at separate times in our lives, but into this whole world of how we can serve in such a bigger way. And so we're so excited because this event is coming up. It's January 24th, 25th, and 26th, and you can join us in 2 ways. You can join us on the live stream, so you can watch the event from your computer wherever you are, or I'm from Michigan. You can probably tell I don't have a big Irish accent. I'm coming over the pond, and Declan and I are hosting 32 wonderful, beautiful people in the beautiful Hotel of Killarney. And we'll be in person watching the paradigm shift together, coaching, interacting, masterminding, and that is 2 ways you can join us for this event.
Yeah, absolutely. I've done the live event about 4 times now, and it's so amazing that myself and Christa get to host one live event. And as I said, the first time it's ever happened in Europe, and it's going to be the 2 of us hosting it together in Killarney in the Great Southern Hotel. For all of you who are watching this video in the Kerry and Cork and Limerick regions, and anywhere in Ireland, in fact, you know what? Kerry Airport is very close by, so you can just fly in from London that morning and enjoy the weekend with us as well. But I just want to give you an example, like Bob Proctor. If you haven't heard of him, that's fine. But there are people in life, like who are, you may be able to relate to this, who keep thinking that, let's work harder. Like I was 35 years of age. I'd been an entrepreneur for about 11 years, and I've been in a couple of different industries. And I'm a really hardworking person. I'm an honest person. I was trying my best and doing a hard day's work, and just seeing other people around me really prosper and thrive, and wondering, like, when is it going to happen for me? And I didn't realize back then, and maybe you don't realize right now, that we have this inner guidance system we really can't outperform. And that's another way of describing the paradigm. So when you learn how to change that, you can change it for every single situation in your life: relationships, finance, health, wealth, your sleep, how you deal with your children, with difficult family members. Everything becomes so much easier when you learn how to think, act, and feel in the way you want. And I want to talk about some of the people who've improved this their whole life, and it's people like Ellen DeGeneres have used this method. We both support an organization called the Unstoppable Foundation, which is creating schools and colleges and universities in the Masai Mara in Kenya, again through the same material that you guys will be learning with us in person. So we already know some of the attendees that are coming. It's going to be an absolutely electrifying room. Cannot wait to see you there. And yeah, we look forward to, you're going to see all of the links on how you book that is in our in the comment section of this post. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you then. Okay, Christa?
Sounds good.
Thank you. Bye. See you
Bye,
then.
guys.
See ya.